Hey folks, Vic here with your weekly trade video for Friday, November the 28th of 2025. Before I start, I just want to give you fair warning that our Black Friday deal to join either our CC swing trading or short-term trading service for 6 months will end on Sunday, November the 30th, 2025, just a few days from now. That price works out to a mere $49.50 a month. That's unheard of. And when you see this week's video, you be the judge about whether or not it's worth it. All right, so in this one, you're getting a behind-the-scenes look at how our members see trades before they ever happen. I put together a couple of Darko's recent PMA videos as pre-market analysis clips just from this past week. The exact PMAs that our members get twice a week, where he walks through a swing setup as it's forming, explains why it qualifies, what he's waiting for, and then he shows the fill and then the follow-through. You'll literally see the entire anatomy of the trade unfold in real time. And by the way, you're going to hear in Darko's last PMA, he's got a pretty nasty cold, but he powered through it. This guy, he still records the PMA. 8 years plus, listen to this, he has never, ever missed one PMA, ever, not one. So, that's pretty incredible dedication. All right, so as you watch this, ask yourself, would having this kind of step-by-step guidance help your own trading? Because this process has been consistent, it's been repeatable, and most importantly, it's been profitable for like 8 years now. Okay, let's jump in.
Aussie Swissy, we were looking at this level to start with. This is a strong level, okay? But price wanted to make a double bottom on a weekly chart. That's completely okay. We haven't missed anything, and we don't chase price. We do have a monthly candle behind our back, but the trend is down on yearly, monthly, weekly, okay? And for the past 6-7 months, we have been ranging. And now we have decided that this monthly candle, that the month of November will be at least not bearish to start with. Okay, that doesn't mean that we are picking bottoms or tops. No, if this is heading up, this will be heading up temporarily until we hit some type of resistance on monthly or weekly before heading further down. And price will tell you when that is the case, because then we are waiting for sellers to be in control, maybe having a bearish monthly candle action or a weekly bearish candle action, and within those there might be an 4-hour structure damage. Then we just know that the sellers are in control at resistance in a downtrend. Then we just take a trade in alignment with the underlying trend. Right now we are taking trade against the trend, and we do that with certain rules. Okay, so obviously we have this bullish daily candle action at a daily double bottom, also a weekly double bottom, but the weekly candle action is not fixed just yet because it's Wednesday evening in Sweden. Okay, but what I do see after this bullish daily candle action is that this low is lower than this low, and this high or this high, it doesn't matter, right? It's higher than this high. So price is telling us that the buyers are in control. So far so good. So we are making this into a pending order in case price comes down intra-week wise before the week closed. Okay, and obviously if the week closed like we look like as I'm speaking, then we have a weekly double bottom which is fixed, will be fixed over the weekend, Friday evening. Then for Monday's PMA, the pending order will just continue. Okay, so this right now is a pending order. We are heading to the last days of the month, and as you all know by now, we are heading toward a winning month despite 2 minor losing trades, which I will be covering in this PMA. So for Aussie Swissy, we took several trades this month, and almost every one of them was based on the monthly candle action. So we had a bullish monthly candle action, and obviously price got down to our entry. We saw structure damage where the buyers are telling us that the buyers are in control. This low is lower than this low. This high is higher than this high. The 618 fib was the entry with the lower low stop loss. The reason why I'm covering this stuff in great detail is because we have lots of new, at least quite few new members. So I want to make sure that everyone is up to speed. We took TP1, so now the second option is to take TP2. I wouldn't be nervous if price hits this level, because if you read price properly, and obviously we are dealing with probabilities, nothing works all the time in the market, so we have that 80-20 probability. We touch this, and by the way, I will be coughing my lungs out while recording this PMA. I won't have the chance to mute my mic, but I will definitely move my mouth from the mic so you don't need to hear my coughing. So when price hits this the first time, there was not enough selling order to breach this low. That's a bullish sign. So that means now when we are touching this level, so it's very unlikely that we will be, if we are breaching this swing high, it's very unlikely that price will be breaching this swing low. That is 8 times out of 10, okay? But you need to accept that there might be some reaction from here. So if you are a nervous type of trader and you are maybe down for the month because you are breaking rules or taking trades outside of what I'm teaching or showing you, well, let's just take TP2 when we hit that level and be okay with whatever you made, like 2 to 1 or whatever that might be, okay? So if not, well, what is the odds? We are heading toward a new monthly candle on Monday, if I'm not mistaken. So the Monday's PMA will be a monthly top down, and this will obviously be looking bullish. So this could very well be heading up into a monthly resistance before heading further downside, but the ride won't be straight to the upside because the trend is heavily down. And it will be a bumpy ride when we will be hitting every opposing levels on every time frame, and price will be reacting from those levels. And there are also some other levels on a weekly chart that is way ahead of the monthly level, so you have to be aware of these. So regardless of what, this is a good winning trade. Okay.
If this gave you a clearer picture of what a real repeatable swing trade setup looks like, imagine having this guidance twice every week before the moves happen. So if you've been trying to figure this stuff out on your own, you don't have to, okay? Drop a comment. Let me know what hit home for you today. And, I really hope that you like these video examples of how we approach trading. Let me know by hitting the like button, and be sure to subscribe. And we'll see you next week with another video. And in the meantime, have a great weekend. Take care.